Welcome back, everyone. It's Sunday now. I have let the game run a little bit, and I have stacked up 442 research cores. I have a few plans for the beginning here today. I would like to build up my thresher operation. I've crafted in my inventory enough to do 20 planters or 15 planters of Shiverthorn, 15 planters of Kindlevine. The purpose of that will be to supply automatically all of the drills. I'm going to rebuild the smelting area, rebuild the drills, and make it so that all of that is automated. All I have to do is go down and crank the crank generators occasionally to keep the Kindlevine growing. I did the math on it, and let's see. It came out to I need 56 Kindlevine stems per minute for all of my drills for 8 drills and 8 smelters. I would like to get a little bit above that. I need enough to be able to thresh it into the other materials that I'm going to be needing, the plant matter, so I can automate plant matter frames and we can move on to the next tech. And I know that there's the Kindlevine powder as well, or spark flame, whatever that powder was called. Kindlevine extract. We'll want to automate all of that today. That's the Shiverthorn, the Kindlevine. The math I see is that this thresher is going to be making 30 Kindlevine sticks per minute. And then if I go over to those, I looked at how much it's going to be consuming. It was 4 per minute per smelter, 3 per minute per drill. So I'm going to go ahead and craft all these and let you watch it in fast motion here. Okay, that's 15 planters. I know that I'm going to need 15 times 4 seeds. So 60 seeds to get all of them planted. Plus, each one of them is going to have an additional arm that's going to want to hold a seed. So from 60, I'm going to add another 15. So 75 seeds into this box. That'll get the entire system primed. And we'll be outputting our Kindlevine stems here, and then we'll have all the threshed or all the seeds input on this belt right here. Well, I might as well just throw them all in there. I have plenty, and I'll let the arms go ahead and start getting all of these going right. The seeds go around, they wrap around the backside. These 2 rows of machines both pull from this belt. Onto the threshers. Oh no, we need filter outputs. Okay, why do you have an X? What's wrong? Did I put put stems on that? Which one? Your Kindlevine seeds. You are Kindlevine seeds. You are stems. All right. That has us a basic operation once everything gets rolling of tons of Kindlevine stems output. I'm going to go ahead and belt those over to the drill areas. All right, everything is empty right here. This will be rebuilt in a second. How long can I build these? The answer is very. Awesome. All right, next I'm going to rebuild the smelting operation, the iron mining operation. I would like them to automatically be fed with these Kindlevine sticks, and I would like the ore, the ingots, to automatically be going in to feed my mall and then the other factories that I'm going to be building. Because of the varying ratios of smelter speed, which are in the technology tree here. Where are they? Here we go. Smelting speed upgrade increases smelting speed of all smelters to 125% of base speed. That means that the ratios are going to be weird. So I'm going to have the drill section, and then I'm going to separately have a smelting section that I can vary the number of machines. And then I guess that the resources are finite. I looked that up last night. The resources eventually get mined out. So we will want to be moving our drills around. It would be nice to be able to just belt the raw ore over into an established smelting area and not have to rebuild the smelting area very often, if ever. Something else that I learned, I went into my old save, not an independent one, and I just tried to destroy the iron ore with the mole, and it doesn't work. So the mole really is safe to use around iron, as far as I can tell. So we'll go ahead and expose more of this vein. Oh, so this world, it looks like, if you look at this square, you can see the individual boxes, all those red X's. It looks like the world is built, every square, it's kind of like Minecraft. It's Minecraft with smoothing. So every box will have a certain thing in it, air or iron or grass or rock or what have you. And depending on what's in the box next to it, the game will smooth the shape out. That's my working theory. But really, this is a cube game similar to Minecraft. Oh, before I forget right now, let's go ahead and spend the 448 research course that we have. Plant decomposition enables the ability to craft or assemble plant matter fiber into plant matter. Plant matter fiber separation enables threshing of plant matter frames into plant matter fiber. Limestone extraction enables the ability to extract residual limestone from Kindlevine powder via smelting. So I could have an infinite limestone generation then without having to mine it. I could just grow, thresh. I would probably have some waste resources that would make that difficult. Anything else here? Logistics. I need to scan whatever it is that unlocks pack size 2. Fast inserters. Very nice. Conveyor belt Mark II. Suit speed, I need to scan that somewhere. Crank span, oh nice. Extends the amount of time provided by manual crank generator usage to 30 minutes. Accumulator, for 20 cores, converts and stores electricity to battery. This is blocked by processor unit. Okay. Processor unit, computational intermediate for production of complex machines and components. Core reassignment. This one I don't really understand. Enables the ability to reassign research cores. Because I can just pick the cores up and then I go into debt, it must not be that individual technologies are held in specific cores. So I don't know what this is. Mass deconstruct, bigger. Oh, I wish I'd had that a second ago. And Omni Seeker. We'll make a note to play with that later after we're out of our construction. Overhead light and light stick. Beacon. Displays navigational marker on HUD wherever placed. Ooh, I want this. That will be very nice. All right, terraforming, making bricks, turning the bricks back into limestone. Mole speed increases mole terraforming speed by 100%. Yes, please. And mole flatten enables flattening mode. 5x5 flatten on the mole. Okay.
Task inbound. Accumulator. Stores electrical power for delayed distribution. Task inbound. Omni Seeker. Equipped to locate resources and other points of interest. Requires calibration of frequencies.
Nice. All right, back to building my smelter.
Your stuff has places to go and machines to meet, Breaker. Keep building those conveyor belts.
All right, I'm doing well. Excellent. I'm wondering if this arm here can actually pick the Kindlevine stems off of the slope. It looks like the answer to that question is no. So we will need to reshape this a little bit. No! Where did you go? Oh, there's no output. Okay. Hold. Okay, clear. Where are the more Kindlevine stems I'm supposed to have? This belt should still be full. The machines didn't need that many, and these should have been running. Oh, power's dead. That's why. That would do it. 30-minute crank. 30-minute crank. Yes. Very good. Smelting assembly. Right now, my drills haven't changed speed. So 25 output per minute. Yeah, so you're consuming 30 a minute. Still, did I not buy the speed upgrade or something? Did I miss something? I didn't buy the speed upgrade. That takes 50. I'm at 43. They're so high. That's more than good enough for now. We can bring the iron ingots on a belt. Hopefully they'll just jump over this, and we'll bring them in and start feeding them into the mall automatically. So those did not connect. We can go... I may just need to start at the bottom here. Whoops, I lost my stairs. Okay, so I figured something else out. If I press 2, I'll just equip anything, put anything in my hand, take it out of my hand, all of a sudden I have a new bar here. I can left click to copy an item. This is extremely nice. I don't have to go searching through hotbars and inventory. I can just, as long as there's one place, I can just pick it up and copy it. There we go. It's like a water slide at an amusement park. Looks nausea-inducing. I would not want to be an iron brick. I'd probably start barfing out some sludge. Let's go! Now, inline is here. Can I turn? No, it wants to go down. I'm going to need to give that a little bit of support. Let's just stop it right there. All right, turn the direction of these, and the box, the automated box, can now go away. Here's a question. Now that these have doors, so now that I have automatic iron coming in, could I have all of the overflow just go into Victor? Oh. Yes. Automated objective completion. This is great. So that'll just back up to there. This will grab the extras and put them in. And now we will do the same thing with our copper production. Why are Kindlevine stems still being a little slow? They should be perfect. Two of you aren't working. It's because all of the seeds are backed up right here. So let's go ahead and send them in a little loop-de-loo. Oh! What? I'm only outputting... I'd never hooked up my connection there. That would do it. That's a problem. And then we'll turn the seed conveyor belt into just a circle. It'll just spin the seeds all the way around constantly. That'll help eliminate any delays on seed grabbing. Do you have Kindlevine sticks again? Is one of these still programmed wrong? Seeds, Kindlevine, Kindlevine, seeds, Kindlevine, seeds. No, they're all right. Okay. No, something's really going wrong here. Why do I... What have I done? Yeah, there's another one on the belt. Why are you on that? And you. This is bad. Take all the Kindlevine from these inserters. Did I tell one of you you could pick up multiple types of things? Is that something that can happen? It must just be from before. They must be just going on the merry-go-round because I had one of mine arms set up incorrectly before. Okay, crafting the copper section now. I really love how easy it is to make flat floors with the mole. The mole is very nice. Oh, mode switching. Let's play with that. If we wanted to flatten, we could change the bit size. Interesting. Oh, I only have one bit size enabled. So if I said flatten, right, and then I come over here, All right, and then I go to a place that's lower. It brought it up? Did it bring it up? What? Oh, nice. All right. So what about, can it still mine? That's crazy. All right. Back to tunneling mode and back to my copper production. Inventory overload, encumbered. Okay. That makes sense why I'm moving so slow. It's all the ingots that I picked up. Need to automate those plant matter frames. And I need somewhere to dump all of the copper that I no longer need. Maybe I can just fill these machines. And then it will get used up. There we go. I have a bunch of limestone. For now, we're just going to put the limestone in the box. A little bit of inventory clearing here. What else do I not need anymore? Plant matter is thankfully not very useful anymore. Okay, Shiverthorn seeds. It's time to, well, it's time to automate the plant matter frames first because that's needed for the next deck level. All right, I don't know what plant matter frames are for, so I'm just going to put a little setup and I'll just put things into boxes. And then later on, when we know what they're for, I will send them wherever it is that they need to go.
Task inbound. Double threshing. Thresh Kindlevine to produce Kindlevine stems. Thresh Kindlevine stems to produce plant matter fiber. Assemble plant matter fiber into plant matter frames.
Okay. So does that mean I actually need an assembler for the plant matter frames? For 8. Let's put the output of the plant matter just directly into this and make plant matter frames out of it, and go ahead and do a little bit of inventory clearing here. And you will be a filter inserter. Let's put plant matter. Then you want 60 a minute. Filter can move 30, and it's only getting 5 of 10 kilowatts, so we need a little bit more power generation. You can both do the plant matter. How much are you making though? You are making 30. This one's 60. There's no point having a second one. So that'll just move a little slow. I don't know what these frames are for yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's say you are making the powder Kindlevine extract. You're making 30 a minute of that. This can do that and just put it into a box for you. Perfect. And you are eating 10 stems a minute. We have far more stems than that. I have, what, 3 of these making 30 a minute? So we're making 90 stems a minute. And we're eating just under 60 on our drilling operation. So we have, yeah, more than 30 available. So now we have more than 20 available of just access. So this belt will eventually be completely full of Kindlevine stems, which is good because it will probably... we'll probably actually need to expand all of that production here shortly. Now, I had talked about doing Shiverthorn, but this ended up taking up more space than I expected. So I will probably be making another Shiverthorn factory somewhere else, maybe in that wall somewhere. All right, I'm going to handcraft the items that we need to unlock one of the doors. We needed 10. I'm making plant matter frames in my inventory. Okay, that's what they're for.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress PX0001.
Ooh.
Report
okay.
to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
We'll do that. And then we'll go do the
I
door
don't
right
ask
now.
you for much, Breaker, but I want those mining charges back at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the processor unit you just made is exactly what we need to get through the door keeping us away from them.
Supply and repair door WO. Let's go do that first. Let's go to whoa. Let's go. Let's bring those processor units over. Here's the accumulator farm. That's so close. All right, I'm gonna hook this into the power grid real quick. No biggie. The stairs also conduct power. They're very nice. There, shift the stairs. Go up to the height of the smelters. And bring you over here. Okay, the accumulator substation now has electricity going to it. Whatever that does. Satisfaction. Oh, right. It's fine. We're going to WO right now, and I will upgrade the power grid in. The oh yeah is I had noticed that we were low on electricity. We're consuming more than we're making, and it does seem to just make the machines run a little slower. So WO is the building where I was before, where I mined in the high voltage cables going from the accumulator factory over to here, or substation. All right, here you go. 10 processor frames.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Didn't I just give you? Oh, repair. Okay. Yes.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too.
Yeah, way less interesting. Bombs! Mining charge tech now available in the tech tree. Where would that be? Mining charge. Oh, it's at the next tier. Lame.
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait. It's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
Okay.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen.
Oh, EB.
These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Okay. Scan complete. Craft speed 2. Tech now available in the tech tree. New database entry added. Inserter. Is there anything else in here? No. Bombs. Bombs were enough. Back to base. And we're back. Like the itch under your eye that won't go away when you're at the eye doctor. Why aren't you working? Because... no. It's not that you're going too fast. Something's wrong. The connection for the iron is backwards. That would do it, wouldn't it? There we go. Always look at red X's. And power. We'll buff that up, and then we'll go check out that distress call. Oof. Need another 2,000 kilowatts. So my thinking here is that we want to
Warning.
maximize the use of the river.
Suboptimal power grid detected. Review power network for additional data.
Thank you, system.
Your machines can keep going without enough power in the grid, but they won't go nearly as fast. And I'm sure you didn't build them to go slow.
So I was right. It does just slow the machines down if you don't have enough power. My thoughts here are, I want to use the water and all of the water for the water wheels when I get those very shortly. And I want them to automatically drive these. I don't remember the exact ratio. I think it's 2 of these per 1 water wheel. So however many water wheels I can fit here, I need twice as many, if I remember that correctly, of these crank generators. I might as well just have them go extending into the wall right now. And as long as I'm paying attention to this, I might as well move it right now, just to be ready for that. Okay, up to 4,050 kilowatts. It's still red for some reason. I don't understand that. That's enough of a distraction for the moment. We'll do EB, and then I still remember we have a terminal flashing up there for another signal that we located. However, I'm kind of excited to see what kind of a distress call this is. What does that mean? Is there going to be another character for me to check out? Inventory is not too full. I can hold at least a reasonable amount of loot when I get there. No, the map doesn't show it. Maybe this way. See some green on the map. Looks like some more buildings are just right up over here. I pass it. Yes. You can see on the map right here, there's a building. It is... Wow, there's a lot going on there. There's another connector down here. But if I drill straight this way, I should end up at least touching that cabin. Protected area. Okay. Does that mean I can't drill? There's probably a much better way to do this. Looks like it doesn't want to break through the dirt right here. So I'm going to go back then. It looks like there's a connection here. Let's try to find that connection and then go down through this cave. And here we are. That's my threshing operation right here. And then just through this wall, there's a tunnel. And the height looks like I can just drill straight ahead. Look at my mini map. Go ahead and line up here. And let's go. Nice. Here we are. Okay, what's going to be down here? The recipe for ramen noodles. Some new shoes. My shoes are probably pretty rancid. Oh, the loading screen says that I have woken with no memory of my own existence. So not only am I a popsicle, I'm a brain-damaged popsicle. I'm the guy, when they picked up and they left, when everybody left Lima, they left me. They took most of the buildings. There's some buildings that were probably broken, those broken drills that they didn't worry about. And then there was me sitting in the freezer there. They did not bother with me. Okay, straight up. Interesting. Is this more where I'm supposed to drop out of this cave? That's how that feels. All right, let's try again. Let's go back through. Let's get onto the water and go through. I know that I could take power floors. I could probably build myself up into there, but I would like to experience it the way that I'm supposed to. What are you? Ooh. Scan complete. Beacon tech now available. All right. Still at 43 cores. I think that my core composer capped out there a little while ago. Do I run faster with sparks in my hand? No, it's just the orange color makes me feel like I'm going fast. What is that? Oh man, that's something big. And I've passed the area. I need to go back a little bit. Wait, is that the drilling that I did? Oh man, I just confused myself with the drilling that I had already done. Did I? Yes, I did. Sheesh. Okay, I'll get back to you when I figure out how to get into this building. Ooh, green ore. What are you? Can I get you as my pick?
Extraterrestrial material detected. Advanced mining drill or upgraded tool required.
Okay.
Bad plan. That plan sucks. Breaker, you're going to build and place as many mining charges as it takes to blow this wall into the next sector. We need to get to that distress call as soon as possible.
Okay. I like Sparks' plan a lot. All right, we're not going to the distress signal anymore. I'm sorry, but also you're welcome. We're doing what Sparks said, and we're going to get a ton of mining charges and try not to break that. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna make mining charges though. So that means we are going to upgrade to the next tech level, research the mining charges, get a bunch of those. So we will go now to do the other signal that we unlocked.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
Cartilage. So there's EB, that's the distress call. There we go, PX. I guess PX means cartilage. You're still not working. Why don't you want to work? The ore just isn't getting there. It's fine. Let's go, I guess, through the river. Ooh, red lights. One red light picked up. Nice. PX is still that way. Connections are a little confusing here. So, okay, what are we looking at? Let's move this way, and yeah, there's a river down there. I don't want to go down to that river. I want to go around the waterfall here. Big something. Have I been here before? I don't think I've been here before. All right, this looks like some more scannables.
I'm very happy to see that the freight elevator is still intact. Not sure if it actually works, but obviously it would not have been easy to rebuild from scratch. Let's take a look.
Okay.
EFES system offline. Critical failure. Additional production terminal upgrades required to restore emergency power.
Additional... What did he say? Additional production? There it is. Additional production terminal upgrades required. That must be my main tech level. Repair freight elevator to get in
Facility
here.
access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
Blue tech cores now available. It's a final tech core scan that I needed. Moving on towards PX. What are you? Probably the way I was supposed to get here. Let's explore up higher first. X-ray. Okay.
Production terminal detected. Designation, X-ray. Configuration, construction.
I remember X-ray. This production terminal isn't like Victor or Lima. This one was modded for a substance we developed here instead of back home. We called it calcite. Most of our core facilities were built out of things we brought from Earth. But when we started to actually develop factories down here, we realized we needed more. A lot more. Calcite was like magic. It resists the elements, it conducts electricity, and something in the limestone here makes it a snap to build. With the exception of being incompatible with our protection zones, it was the best structural material a groundbreaker could ask for. I'm incompatible with protection zones too.
Okay. Awesome. So there's a terminal here to upgrade.
This terminal won't give us new tech until we make some initial repairs to it, Breaker. If you don't recognize anything it seems to be asking for, you might have to come back later.
That makes sense.
Before you decide either way, though, you might as well scan those training terminals right next to X-ray. They'll probably give you some good information on what to do here and how to do it.
So X-ray is the next. That's all the way up here. And this is the Victor stuff. We've been doing everything but progress our tech tree here. So we're way behind on that. Okay, so the reinforced frames. So the calcite platforms that I was saying I wanted to build, those probably come later through X-ray. New database entry, Groundbreaker's Guide to Calyx. Okay, and then that's under B, I think. Yeah, X-ray T1. Steel ingots are produced by placing iron ingots into a smelter. Okay. Cement can be handcrafted or produced in an assembler with quicklime. Quicklime is produced by placing limestone in a smelter. Okay, those seem like more tutorial things. I won't read those out loud. So PX, who left the distress call then? Is it just that this station was putting the distress call in? Because it said it was automated. But it only wants iron ore and copper ore. That's not stuff that I don't recognize. You can have what I got. I guess I could put in some extra drills and just do that first level of repair. Does that mean that maybe the tech tree, I might go through the tiers of Victor and simultaneously go through the tiers of X-ray? Okay. Wait, is this all X-ray? And then there's 3 more. I guess the game's in early access, so those might not actually exist yet. Very interesting. And then the freight elevator is likely existing due to the fact that I live underground. We're obviously way deep inside the planet. Will this delete these? Yeah. Okay, stairs and walkways tech now
no
available.
Protection zones out here with these ruined facilities, Breaker. You can scan everything, you can take everything.
Neat. And what's down in this cave? Assembler. Some assemblers. Another one of these. Ooh, will it give it to me? I hope so. I need another core composer right now. Yes! It gave me a core composer. And then on my map, I see some green. There's the green in the area that I just was. I guess those are the monorails that I saw. I should probably go back up and scan those guys. Build my own stairs. There we go. Back over to here. There's a little bit of green on the map back here as well. What is that? I don't know. Oh, it's the resource right here. More of that Atlantum. Go ahead and give these guys a quick scan or an inspect. I can't scan them, but rail run depot received, sent. Interesting. That's going to be a whole thing. All right, doesn't matter right now. I could be working on the ores. I think I'm going to go back to Victor, however, and continue working on that. And this will be something to come back to later. And welcome back to base. That was quick. We might want to actually put some ore collectors for that. No, we'll do that right here. We'll just to have a little bit stacking up at the end of the bar here. I'm gonna let it fill up, I guess, 2 stacks, and we'll plan on giving that to X-Ray. Same thing over at the iron, but at the end of the belt, I want it to use extra. I don't want it to be taking away from our active machines. And this way, next time we go to X-Ray, we'll just be ready to go. We can just dump it right in, and that'll be tier 1 complete there. All right, now we're going to pick up the plant matter frames that we have been crafting and feed those in. I expect that we'll be maxed out on our iron and on our copper, so we're ready to advance a tier.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
The tech tree is really opening up now, Breaker. Water wheels and mining charges are both going to be things I promise you won't know how you got this far without.
Oh, yeah.
Cooling systems will probably help you open up a lot of broken, overheated facility doors in the sector, too. And keep an eye out for those blue research core fragments.
Blue research core fragments, we have those maxed out. Water wheels, I am excited. Water wheels are the best. Here they are. I have enough to do it.
Task inbound. Water wheel. Used to generate hydroelectric energy for crank generator automation.
All right, those will craft in my inventory here, and then we'll start getting those set up and going. So what was it? A gap of 3. We saw this at that what other power station? I think it was a gap that's shaped that fits the water wheel. Am I wrong? Oh, that's over sand, so that won't work. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No. Maybe it would be better just to place them and then come back to this. Or rather, place them and then put the power floors around them. Let's put in... Can I get one in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and delete all of this real quick. Put down... I need this to be in line. All right, so that makes 100 Newton meters, 100 Nm of torque. And each of these draw, I think it was 40 Nm. All right, there's another. And another one. There's 4. I'm going to just deconstruct these guys. I know I'm going to need to realign them. There we go. All right, when I look at this, it says the system torque, there's 400. We're using 200. Torque used is 40. This makes 100. So if we were to go up to 200, every 2 of these can supply 5 of these. There's our ratio. So we have 4 of these. That means we can put 10 in a row. And we are going to have more in a second here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, bah. You know, I'll just build these until the NM is full. That'll be easy. We're halfway full there. Need to drill into the wall a little bit more. A lot more. Okay, 800 of 800 is being used as far as the torque. And this assembly is making a lot of power. I don't even know. I'll be right back after I've done this entire line again. And it's done. So the river wasn't quite as wide right there. Which means I can't have quite as many machines, but we are making a lot of power now. Well, there's 5,250 kilowatts, 2,960 used. We're making more than enough to feed this factory automatically forever. And it's going to be very easy to expand this and generate more power whenever I need. So now, I'm thinking that's probably going to be it for today. We've made a ton of progress, unlocked everything up until tier 1 at least. There are probably some more things that I need to unlock in tier 2 for Victor, which will go very quickly. We have a core composer in our inventory that we can place down. We explored 2 signals. Next time, maybe we can do some bombs. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed.